कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। We were seeing Shrimad Bhagavat 39 characteristic of Shrimad Bhagavat in Dharma Lakshan. What is that which keeps us moving, going, when you see that outside things are not moving? In spite of obstacles outside, difficulties outside, what makes you feel that it is not difficult? The ability to experience easiness in difficult situations, not easiness in easy situations. The ability to feel the easiness, effortlessness, quietness, happiness, strength in difficult situation, in difficult people, in the failures around, through which you feel there is nothing big about it. Biggest difficulty, you don't feel it is not a big thing, it's not a very big issue. That thing in us, that element in us is dharma. And the characteristic of that is mentioned in this 16th chapter and from 26th slok to 28th slok, I think. Again say why my mind was somewhere else. I'll say again. That through which, that element through which, that nature through which. Lot of definitions I gave, I'm giving one more. Through which you feel that the outer person and situation is a small matter. When Bhagavan Ram was asked to go to Vanvas, thori hi baat pitahi dukh bhari. He said it is only a question of 14 years going to the exile. It's a very small matter. Bhagavan Ram did not say to Kaushalya that my father gave me the Vanvas. Pita deen mohi kanan raju. He has given me the kingdom of forest. See. Generally, even if the situation is easy, we make it difficult. We are another person. Even if everything is going on well and fine, even if something is okay and still we feel, I'm not something, we feel heavy in our heart. If you will have heavy in stomach, it's fine. Our head is heavy, it is okay. But heart is heavy. We have that is adharmic vritti. The adharma of a person is known by how heavy he feels inside his heart, even in the easiest situation, and even in front of easy people also. And supposing outside is difficult, I feel difficult, Okay, you are not adharmic, but you are not dharmic also. I know it's difficult outside, but you have yet to bring more dharma element. But aim is here different. What is the aim here? Aim here is that the situational pressure there should be thoughts which release the situational pressure. It makes it lighter. There should be a translator who translates the situation so that it doesn't appear bigger. There should be interpreter, not translation. Translator will translate as it is. Interpreter, that it is like that, it is not that thing. There is some interpreter is there who sees something as not very difficult. Like one Mahatma was there, if there was no food he got, he said, "Arey, today is Ekadashi." He said, "But today is not Ekadashi." He said, "No, that is my personal Ekadashi." God wants that today I should have Ekadashi. So he converted into the divinity. The difficulties converted into divinity is called purity. Again say, I could not write. The difficulties converted into divinity is called purity. Oh. And difficulties converted into bitterness, anxiety, is called impurity. Anyway, you are seeing the situation, some things. Difficulties, outer difficulties, is not equal to sadness. There is an interpreter which doesn't allow it to be converted into sadness. It may be bodily pain, it may be hunger, it may be thirst, but it is not sadness. It is not I'm feeling exhausted, tired because of this issue. This portion of our life, this portion of our mind is called the dharma. Let me now go ahead. Where were we? I hope you have not forgotten. Whole sadhana is to make this filament in us that converts the external fire into light, external heat into light, external anger into illumination, and not external anger into blazing fire in my heart. This is the aspect of Bhagavad that we were seeing once upon a time. Let us see now. वो भूल जाते हैं, क्या करें? We are quite, whole problem of life is forgetfulness only. Whole Vedanta is based on forgetfulness. We forgot our own true nature, that we are the self. Bhakti, we forget God. Dharma, we forget what is my duty. Everywhere forgetfulness is there. And I forget also that I forgot. At least some remember that I have forgotten. They try to remember it. But worst part is I forget that I forget. If you know that I don't know, that it is okay. You can know, but you don't know that you don't know. If I am doing mistake, it is fine. I can find out I am doing mistake, sorry. But my mistake I do not know as a mistake. So let us see now, see 26th to 20. I'll just chant 1-2 shlokas. Satyam shaucham daya kshantihi tyagas santosha arjavam shamodamas tapas samyam titiksho paratikshrutam Jnanam viraktirashwaryam Shauryam tejo balam smritihi Swatantram kaushalam kantihi Dhairyam mardavamevacha Pragalbhyam prashrayashrilam Saha ojo balam bhagaha Gambhiryam stairyamastikhyam Kirtirmano nahankritihi. So we were seeing Sheelam, if you remember. Sheelam. You remember that? Sheelam on 20th, 21st. 21st, I think. Last class, 21st was the Sheelam. I already described Sheelam. So I will go ahead, if you say. Shall I go ahead? Sheelam means that capacity. I have talked about that, through which other person, you are able to see that other person is, you make yourself cool for other person. Nobody is burning from you. The way you went ahead, that you are a source of divinity, you are a source of purity, and you don't, other person does not feel his purity, divinity being challenged by you. You are not a peace challenger of anybody's life. You are another source of the peace for somebody. And you see the situation after entering into his heart. I will go ahead now. Next word is Saha, and another word is Ojaha, and third word is Balam. All three I will take together because all have little common point. What is common point? We will see. Saha. Saha doesn't mean together here. Saha means here Sahas. And Ojaha means, Ojas, inspiration is there. Utsaha. Now this is a very important thought. Please understand this. Saha, Ojaha, Balam, there is something is called Sahas, Utsaha. Utsaha means inspiration, what you can call. Not a very great translation, but I did not find another word. So Saha, Ojaha, Utsaha, Sahas. Okay. What does it mean? Dhyan dena. In this world, there is one point. Anything which is very good and very peace-giving is difficult. Again say, anything which is very good and long-term peace-giving, knowledge-giving, God-giving, fulfillment-giving, sorrow-taking is very difficult. Oh, I know that. Detachment is very peace-giving, but very difficult. Meditation is very peace-giving. If you meditate, I tell you, you cannot live a single day's meditation if you have got the joy of meditation. But it is difficult. Brahmacharya is peace-giving, difficult. Ishwar Bhakti is peace-giving, very difficult. Bhakti is not easy. Guru Bhakti is peace-giving, very difficult. Surrender is very peace-giving, very difficult. Laziness is, nobody is saying. Champions are there, don't say. So, laziness is peace-giving. Immediately it gives some peace. Later on it is very disturbing. Why? All work is pending. You have no use in other person's life. You have become obsolete. Right? You cannot perform. That Hindi dhile is English delay. So, you cannot serve. Why? You will not be on time. It's very, as if a person he takes time everything it takes too much time. Get ready too much time. Get up too much time. Taking bath too much time. I don't know what they do in bathroom. They meditate or what. I can tell you, a lazy person when he goes to bathroom, it takes a lot of time. Swift person will come out, cut. But this person will open the tap and think how cold it is today. What to do, Bhagwan? Hey, Bhagwan. Please take me across this bath. It is but he will not get that place. What he should have got. Because he didn't give as much possible. Unless you are self-inspired, you will not be of much value for anybody. Anger, immediately I relieved my anger. Passion, I just expressed my lust. Very peace-giving. But long-term, lot of problems. Ahankar, immediately you can say something, I am right. I am strong. I am the one here who is very strong. I am bigger here. Later on, people will leave you. Lot of long-term damages are done. Forever sometimes. If you have lost somebody's heart, you can't enter after that. Very difficult. And this will also be in your mind that I lost his heart. If you had not gained it, it was easy. But I gained and I lost, that is very hurting. Am I making sense? But initially I said, no, I am right. I am bigger. My position is, I am the husband, I am the wife. What I did? Shanti rakho. All big things which give long-lasting joy are difficult. What gives immediate joy, immediate lovely food is there, I eat. Long-lasting, you will have cholesterol problem. Already you have intellectual cholesterol. So, it will become... But very simple food. Arey yaar, what is all this you are eating? Salad and fruits and all these things. Why you are born as a human being? You should be born as a monkey. Grass eating. You should be born as goat. Later on you will understand then. Then you have to go to the dietitian. Meditation, initially very difficult. This passion, very, very difficult. Brahmacharya, very, very, very difficult. But that alone is the peace-giving thing at the end of the day. Doing long jap, difficult. Puja, long puja, difficult. Living with the teacher, with surrender, very, 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 very difficult. Shraddha, very difficult. Living only with the surrender of God, God is only for me, very difficult. 4 days you won't get food and all surrender will flow away from the wash basin. We get the food. You go out and then you will understand what is surrender. You say, Bhagavan takes care, I've given everything. 4 days only. Gurudev told once. No food for 4 days. You feel God is there or what? We don't know what hunger is. Before hunger comes, before that we have the food only. We don't know what is hunger also sometimes. No food sometimes. Then you understand what is surrender. Difficult areas are. But that alone is the one through which you get the peace. Chale aage. Well, what is the connection here? Very big connection here. What? Although it is not peace giving, but I know that will give me peace. Why? My Guru told scriptures too. So what? Still, I will go for it. This is called utsaha. Sure, have you made your mind? Totally, I have made up mind. I will go for this only. But a lot of difficulties are there. I will go for this only. I have chosen this path. I will make myself dispassionate one day. I'll make myself devotee one day. I will make myself meditative one day. I'll conquer my ahankar one day. I have chosen. Ready? Are you ready? Yes. Shurasya dhara nishita duratya. It is like walking on the razor edge. I am ready for that. The ability to choose the goal after thinking and taking a decision to go for it, knowing the difficulties, you need lot of utsaha. Utsaha word I am using, inspiration I am not using. Sometimes I am using inspiration also. It is not that simple to have that. And therefore people don't go for it. They go for immediate joy. Immediately something eatable will give joy. Meditation won't give immediate joy. Sleeping will give you immediate joy. Getting up will not give you immediate joy. After my sleeping only, yes. Till you wake up from the ignorance also. Difficult ho gaya. I have opted for it. Ready? Yes. The number one. Number 2 point. I will attain it. I will not sit quietly unless I attain it. But lot of problems will be there in between. I am ready for it. Tremendous strength is required. And it is not the strength which will come by spinach and ABC juice. Then where from it will come? Your pure love will give you the strength. I am not going to stop till I get that point. Bhagati pach sat nahi, bhagati pach hat nahi sattai. That divine insistence that a person has, that is called here saha, ojaha and balam. I will not stop in between. You know, when Parvati ji was, they saw the horoscope of Parvati ji. Narad ji saw. He said, oh, everything is okay except one thing. His husband is quite character. Doesn't have any cloth on the body. Mat puti pituhina. No father and mother. And aur to theek hai. Nagan man, no clothes on the body. Parvati ji was very happy that she knew that who she is talking about. Parents got worried. And then he said, Jo tap kare tumhari kumari bhaviyo met sakain tripurari. If she can do tapasya, then Shivji can even change it. And she said, no, my husband will be Shivji only. So difficult. A girl going in the forest and doing tapasya there. And maintaining one thought that, please Shiv, Shivji, please come. Shivji, please come. Shivji, please choose me. Shivji, you become my husband. Shivji, please choose me. Please choose me. First it is Varanam, then Smaranam. Then Sharanam, then Haranam. 4 is there. I choose. After that was, first is Varanam, second is Smaranam. I remember him. Third was Sharanam. I surrender. And 4th step is Haranam from him. He will come for me now. You please come for me. Aparna, her name became Aparna. Aparna means who doesn't eat. Uma naam tab bhayo Aparna. When she left the leaves also. Huh? Dam hai itna. Dekho, this is I. Please see. I can have it, number 1. I will have it, number 2. I am not satisfied by this small things. For a small thing, you don't need too much of inspiration. You are already inspired. When I see people are going for a eat, oh, food is there, oh, so good, very inspired. After that, shh, khatam ho gaya inspiration. I am going for, nice dress today, purchase some shopping, we are going, very inspired. Shopping over, inspiration over. Wife said to the husband, that we have to purchase a new sari. So, which sari? Well, I have seen the design in the dream. So, husband said, yes. He said, when we are going? Well, in the dream. Because the shop is in the dream only. I will not give up in between. What pakada apne? I will go for it. Number 2, I will wholeheartedly go for it. W is not silent. I will wholeheartedly go for it. Completely I will go for it. And I will not stop in between. Ye dam chahiye koi. What is very easy, you don't need lot of inspiration. I am going to sleep. I need to be inspired. No, you can sleep without inspiration. Even buffalo sleeps. उसमें क्या चाहिए भाई? Sleep तो आ ही जाएगी. Even if you don't want to sleep, it will come. Even if you are sitting here, it will come. Kumbhakaran's wife was Nidra. Nidra Devi. Sleep was Kumbhakaran's wife. And she said, Bhagwan Ram, when he killed Kumbhakaran, he said, you killed my husband. I will see that where your katha goes, I will come. And therefore I am not surprised. Bhai, kya kare? ये तो क्या है, ऐसा ही है. Nidra Devi comes then. Well, I am not sleeping, Swamiji. I am very wide awake. अरे sleep तो अभी नहीं आएगी ना, 10 o'clock भी आ जाएगी. You don't need to be inspired. You be in the airport, I see people sleep. Their flight is there, announcement is going on, and they are lying down somewhere. Totally. Ticket is in their hand, half held ticket, half is down. And they are just lost. And then the person will come. Hello, sir. You are Mr. Rajiv? What happened? Flight is being already, every passengers have been boarded. You're the last passenger, please come. And then he searches where is everything. Then he goes, with this. ये तो आई जाएगी स्लीप, उसमें क्या इंस्पिरेशन चाहिए? भगवान नहीं आएंगे अपने आप. This passion will not come automatically. Meditation will not come automatically. That requires that I will not give up in spite of difficulties. And please get my point. Please get my point. When I say I will not give up in spite of difficulties, it is not possible only by you. The strength has to come from God, your source. Those who earn money, they also are quite inspired. And what is the score of this utsaha? Unless a person has deep love for some higher point, the amount of utsaha is directly proportional to how much love you have for your goal. And love for your goal is inversely proportional to your ego. Ego definitely comes. Yes. फिर से बोल दिया, again say. Again say, once more please say. How much I can love my goal? Love means the capacity to give yourself totally. I can go through any pain to attain that. That love is inversely proportional to how much I have less love for my ahankar. Dhyan dena. The periphery of your love will decide how much, what is the periphery of your inspiration, what is the height of your inspiration. If your love is for a person who is having ahankar, his inspiration will be very low. The students I see, they are very inspired to go for the test and exams. I say, what we are going for? I am going to become doctor, engineer. What for? I want to have money, name. What for? I want to have good house. One house I'll have in Cape Town, one will having here and there also. I'll go for holiday there. What for? To enjoy. Itna hi hai na inspiration. I've worked too hard. I only slept for 4 hours. Like you, I am sleeping like small, I'm sleeping little time. Very inspired. They went for paper. And paper went gone. All khatam inspiration. What happened? Everything gone. When the ego is the weakest thing in this world, because you cannot maintain inspiration with ahankar. Because it is very easy to break it. Anything weaker means it is easy to destroy it. See, this flower is there. I can destroy in 1 second. But this table I can't destroy in 1 second. So ego is very easy to destroy. And because inspiration was based on my ahankar, therefore it is very easy to destroy anybody's inspiration. That boy said, I said, what happened? All paper gone, Swamiji. I'm going to sleep today properly. Anyway, I don't pass. I'm not a good student, Swamiji. I think I'll only have one house only. I'm cancelling my projects. Khatam ho gaya. The joy has gone from him. Dhyan dena. One who cares for his family, I'm working for my father, mother. Even if I don't get this job, I'll get some other job. I'll serve them. His inspiration will be more than this one. The height of your inspiration and utsaha will be directly proportional to the kya bola tha? Periphery of your utsaha, love. Bigger love is there, your inspiration is very high. Aur bole, aage bole. Somebody is identified to the country or society. Now his periphery is very big, then his inspiration will be very big now. Aage bole. He said, never mind, even if I die, let the country live. Let the people be happy. And this is the one, this utsaha is in the army people there. I asked one army person in Jaipur. I said, when you go in the border to fight, what is in your mind? He said, we are prepared, I'm not going to come back. I'm not going to come back. This is our mindset. This is what we are trained. Therefore, it doesn't matter when we are given the order, go ahead. We don't think that bullets are coming from all sides. Even if bullets are, coming from all sides on my body, still we keep on fighting. Because from me so many 120 million people are there. My periphery is very big, and therefore my inspiration is very big. And therefore my joy is very big. If I live for something small, so what joy will be there? Shall I go ahead now? How much you see? Ahankar, then family, then society, then country. Last but very important. What? My inspiration is to attain that God. Very big inspiration will be there. Why? Because the periphery is very big now. Any cost I will pay for that. What you will do? Anything I will do. I'll go to any extent to attain that. Because after Utsaha comes Tyag. Utsaha has two children. One is Tyag, other is Grahan. I can give up anything, I can hold on to any thought. If love is very less for bigger, therefore we don't have it. Acha, you have to do jap? Okay. Jap is there. Arey yaar, how long I have to do jap? There is no love, and therefore without the love when you do something, it doesn't have a glow in it. Please see this point. Saha ojo balam, these three words we are clubbing together. You saw that three words. नहीं है कुछ जमता नहीं है. I don't get so much. I can't sacrifice because you don't have that much of utsaha in you. And this worldly person, when they go for money making, they have a lot of inspiration. But that inspiration is short-lived. It dies away very fast. Because it is a very multi-pointed. Other thing also they want. And world demands that, don't want one thing, you have to want many things. Suppose you are inspired to get married to that particular boy or particular girl. Supposing, nobody is here, I'm just saying. Supposing somebody is inspired. He will be very inspired. But little he gets bad response, all inspiration gets punctured. Or other person is also there, he has multi-pointed goal, therefore he cannot be focused on in his life. I have to attend to this also. So I cannot be inspired because that goal, or I cannot see my boy and girl all the time. I have to do my exams also, I have to attend my father, mother also, I have to go for my job also. Every time I cannot see you and see how good you are. Like how good you are, how beautiful you are, how lovely you are. I want to bring moon from the sky, but where will you keep? Therefore I am not bringing. You cannot say every time like that. I cannot bring that inspiration everywhere. But because God is everywhere, therefore I can bring the inspiration everywhere and in everything. Those are 3-4 kinds. Got my point. That is called Saha. Saha, Ojo, Balam. Bal is experience. No, I'll go for that. I'm not afraid of that. And every bigger action needs lot of inner energy. Good jap needs lot of inner energy. To forgive you need lot of energy. I'm not talking of physical energy. You need lot of spiritual energy to forgive the person. You need lot of utsaha. No, there is God in him. I don't see the negativity of a person. This desire to see and go to something bigger, you need lot of utsaha. To carry on in spite of failures. Therefore, in Gita, Bhagavan says, Satvik Karta. What is that? Dhriti utsaha samanvitaha karta sa sattvic uchyate. Mukta sango anahamvadi dhriti utsaha samanvitaha. Who has patience also and who has lot of vigor also and inspiration also. Otherwise you cannot carry, you will have failed jap so many times. Supposing you had failed jap means boring jap. The last 5 years I had boring jap. And I am doing this jap after 5,000 times, still boring. It will be boring only, I am sure. Chalo, kari lete hain, Guru has said, bol lete hain. I have to tell also I have done jap. Karo kari lete hain. But enjoy, I don't enjoy anything. But to continue it and find out, okay, what can I do to make it interesting now? That needs utsaha there. That which makes the whole thing very beautiful and tries to search something there, utsaha is required. And this is very, very less available in the world. There are a lot of utsahas for the money, for the house. But when it comes to spiritual life, utsaha is not there. They don't get that joy. You know, you have heard the story of Savitri and Satyavan. Savitri, Satyavan. I need not tell it. Shall I tell it? I won't tell it, you have heard. But I'll tell in brief. What is that? You know, she had chosen a husband, Savitri. I'm not telling the whole detail. That husband was already king, but he had fallen down something and he became an ordinary. He was like a hermit. And she was a princess and she gave her princesshood and married him because she liked him a lot. And she saw God in him. And when she chose him, who? Savitri. Whom? Satyavan. Be awake. Satyavan. Then Naradji said, he said, what you did? Big blunder you did, Savitri. He said, what I did? He said, he will be dying in 5 months, few days only. Within 1 year. And you are so young, you will become widow. Her father said, change. She said, nothing doing. I have seen God and I will not change at all now. Nothing doing. Dekho, utsaha dekhna. And when she knew that her time, his time is coming now. Whose time? Not Naradji's. Satyavan. Satyavan's time is now coming. Please, therefore I say, please be awake. And then Satyavan's time is coming close. So he was going to the forest to collect the samidha for the Havan. So she started observing fast after fast. And she observed fast with the one sankalp that I will see that I live with my husband. Itna utsaha tha. Last day came. She said, I'll also accompany you in the forest. So his father and mother, whose father? Satyavan's father and mother. He said, why will you go? He said, no, I want to go with him. Because she knew today is a... And he was cutting the wood and slowly he started fainting. Satyavan. Almost he was dead. She took the body, put the head on her lap. Read in Mahabharata. Quite a good detail is there. Yamraj came. Now she had done so much of tapasya that she said, no, you cannot take this. And he took the subtle body. Who? Yamraj. She followed Yamraj. By the dint of her tapasya, she said, no, I have seen God in him and I will serve him only. At least one place I have seen God in my life and I will see God here only. You cannot take it. He said, Savitri, ask me any boon. But go back. She said, okay, my father-in-law has gone blind. He should get back his eyes. He said, okay, now go back. He said, are you are still coming back? He said, he should have, sons, grandson. He said, admit it, please go back. That then Yamaraj also was little in a hurry. Third will ask any wound. Again he gave. He said, see, I also should have sons and grandsons. He said, I agree with that. Please go back. Don't ask the body of Satyavan to be restored. He said, no. When you have given this boon, then you have to fulfill now. How will I have children without my husband? Yamraj, he said, and it is also written there in Mahabharata. He said, Yamraj did not send his Yamdut. He said, you are too brilliant. I have to personally come to take him. Very big, I'm just telling in 2 minutes what is in, I think, 3-4 chapters are there. that Utsaha was there, I will get it. You cannot take my husband's body. I will serve him day and night, I will serve him, and I will see that I don't live without him. That resolve was there. There something was easy that you don't need a resolve. Is it clear? And ultimately Amraj said, okay. She came back. She followed Yamraj because of her fasting and because of tapasya. She also followed Yamraj. He said, please go back. He said, no, I'm not going to go back. If I have seen somewhere divinity, God, you have to give me the opportunity to serve. I want to die because I see God there. I don't see man there. He's not my husband. He's God for me. He's my living God. I want to serve him. I like that story. Whether you like or I don't know. Well, okay, don't worry about us. And then Satyavan came back. He thought, what is like a dream? He said, Savitri, what happened? She didn't tell the whole story. She said, no, you must have fallen. I think you were fainted and all this. ये बहुत दम चाहिए इस मार्ग में. It's a difficult place. To walk on the road is very easy. To climb up is difficult. There are a lot of factors pulling you back. When you are walking on the road, you don't need nobody is pulling you back. But when you are climbing, then every step becomes a tedious step to take. Whole gravitational force is against you. But you say, I won't give it. And this was Parvatiji's again. When she went for tapasya, Saptarishi came to confuse her badly. And they said, whom are you marrying? That's you. First marriage was such a disaster. 7 rishis came. Saptarishi of that Manvantar. We don't need any rishi. We need a mad person who tells something bad about God or Guru. Our faith is so loose. He said, I think, Janam koti lagi ragar hamari, barau sambunat raho kumari. Crores of births, I will only wed Shiv only. Either I will be unmarried. Crores, not 2, 3. I will continue. Apahu kahe satbar mahesu. Even Shivji comes and tells me that you leave me. I will not leave him. This utsaha is required on this path. The power of holding and power of leaving. And that comes from your love. Is it clear? It's not that simple. There were people who are not able to walk. The amount of love required is not there. Love is there, but that quantity is not there. Little love is there. Not that much love is there. Dhruji attained God in 6 months, if you know the story. So all rishis who were from childhood, they were doing tapasya, they got very upset. They said, how come this child got God in 6 months? We are already 200 years, I am 150 years, something I am 1000 years, not even in dream I had God. Hum buddhe ho gaye, even the teeth has fallen down, everything has gone out of the body, except I am there in the body. This child God is very partial, so God came in the Brahmin form. He said, let us go for boating. And they all went for boating. Who? Rishis, not Savitri Samban, that story is over. That the, no, if you sleep in between, then you relate that here. So this, that rishis, old rishis, I told you English teacher was there. So teacher one, he said, Raju, get up. Tell 2 pronouns. He got a shock. He said, who, me? He said, sit down, these are 2 pronouns. So they saw that there were a lot of bones, dark bones, piles. And after some time they saw there are little fresh tying of bones, not so dark. So the rishis asked, what is these bones? Then this Brahmin who had got, he said, these are the bones of this Dhruv when he was doing before tapasya, when he was remembering Lord's name. And this is when he was doing this tapasya. This 6 months you just see last portion of his tapasya's life. Already he had gone through all this. Don't think he has not gone through. Fast only, sneezing will come and cold. Not divinity, not devotion, not dispassion. Janam lagar, koti janam lagi agar hamari. See the utsaha what is required. Well, can you give up everything? Yes. Can you take any difficult thing? Yes. Can you give up your ahankar? Yes. How difficult? To have a higher love, it's very difficult because you have to give your likes, dislikes, ahankar, everything you have to give up. It's not that easy. And you have to continue walking. Even if you don't get anything, you have to say, no, I'll walk. But you don't say anything. Still, I'll continue. You don't get any certificate. Don't get any medal. You don't go. Nobody praises you are doing jap. Oh, very good, very good. You have left house. Oh, so nice, so nice. This is called tapasya. Pati utsaha was there. Shivji should be my pati. Utsaha is not that you will not carry for a long time, and even if you are carrying, you will not be focused. You will take one of the vocations as your sadhana. Among various things, there is one option called my spiritual life is also one option. I don't say, no, I don't want any option. This is my only work I have to. This is my only goal is to attain God. I have opted for it. Second was? I will attain it, I don't give it. And third is? No. Third is, God is with me. When you have love for money, there is also a lot of inspiration. But the problem is, you cannot maintain it because you will have loss, and after that, you don't say money is now giving me inspiration. Money doesn't talk to you. But even if you fail here, God will talk to you. Come on. क्या हुआ? अरे मजा नहीं आ रहा है भगवान. Okay, come back, come up. I'm there for you. There is somebody else who takes you and picks you up and again puts you on the track. Your goal puts you on the track. Your God puts you on the track. So unless this strength is there, somebody is from inside, he should lift you. Guru is there, he will lift you from inside. He said, why are you sleeping? Come on, get up. Uttishta jagrat prapya varanya bodhata. You have stopped your job. Come on, again start. You saw the difference between the inspiration of the world and inspiration for the God. Too much utsaha is required. Too much utsaha. Like Lakshman ji had utsaha of seva. Bharat ji had utsaha of shil. Sita ji had utsaha of samarpana. Utsaha means I can do anything. Sevahi lakhana man kram bani. He was serving day and night. Jai nasil sanehu bakhani. Because to serve you need that much of energy is required. When we don't have energy, Not that energy, physical energy or mental energy. Your spiritual energy. Spiritual energy is such that you feel pulled by your Lord. And you want to rush towards the Lord. This feeling that some God is pulling me and the feeling I should rush towards Him, this is the spiritual energy what is required. That is very rare to find. Seva was very difficult. Sevahi lakhan siya raghubirahi, jimi abhibeki purush sarirahi. Like, ignorant person serves his body day and night. Sometimes shampoo, sometimes creams, sometimes food, sometimes clothes. Similarly, Lakshman ji was serving Ramji and Sita ji. Too much energy is required. Which energy? Not this physical energy, not even energy of a runner. That I have to run for 80 kilometers, lot of energy. Not that energy. Or I have to take the dumbbells and I have a lot of energy. Therefore I eat lot of almonds. Not that energy. Or I am on diet. Not that energy. His spiritual energy is that I will give up my ahankar. I will keep on running internally to the God till I get Him. I will keep on giving joy totally till I merge with Him. This desire what you have, and you maintain this desire. Oh, I'm छोड़ेंगे नहीं. I'm not going to live in between now. Shariram va patyami karyam va. Either body will fall, either I'll attain this. This is called the Lakshman ji's energy was there. You think serving was easy? Serving is easy? Huh? Because you don't get the response then? You'll sleep. Or you will go back. Or supposing Ramji said something, then also you'll feel bad. Or Sita ji said something, you'll feel bad. To serve, you need lot of energy. Which energy? Which energy? No, my God is very good. I can accept anything from my God. This is called utsaha. Even if He scolds me, that is my prasad. That is His love only. Even if he crushes me, this is spiritual energy. This is Gopi's energy. अरे अलग तरह की energy चाहिए यहाँ पे. Even if he throws me, still I will be after him. That was the seva energy was required. That was the utsaha of Lakshman ji. Similarly, utsaha of Bharat ji was there. What? My brother should not get any difficulties. I may go through. That was the energy required. It is very difficult to maintain that. So this is called Saha Ojo Balam. And moment you have this energy, I tell you, nobody can make you unhappy. All unhappiness is a sign that I don't have spiritual desire. My spiritual desire is very weak, therefore my joy is less. Make Bharatji unhappy, make Ramji unhappy. Dharma, he had the utsaha of dharma. I will not leave my dharma. Who? Ramji. Bharatji had Shil. Samarpan was with Sita ji. Anything big is required in order to make your joy big. The small utsaha, you can't have a big joy in your life. So what is the word here? Saha ojo balam. Is it okay? That is what difficult part. Bole maja nahi aata. I'm so tired. Then you retire. If you are tired. Tired of what? Tired of what? People. Which people? Everybody. You are tired of not everybody. You are tired of your ahankar. You are tired of your attachment. It doesn't give you, your goal is so small that doesn't give you joy. Moment anybody is unhappy, that means his goal is very small. He is not having to extract lot of joy for him. You know, sometimes some people are unwell. And Gurudev is coming, I cannot come, Swamiji. I am not well. I am having lot of pain. I don't think so I can make it. And Gurudev came. Arey bhaiya, with limping she came. अब क्या हो गया? That love gives the energy. Oh no, I will cook for every breakfast. No, why should you? You are not well. No, I'm feeling better. Where from this energy comes? You should have one source of energy which is inexhaustible. That is the utsaha of the person. You hit me, kick me, that won't diminish in me. That was Gopi's energy. Every evening, Gopis used to run to Vrindavan. Because Bhagavan had said, I'll come. Bhagavan Krishna. And night, one Gopi asked, what happened? He didn't come. No. When will he come? He will come someday. Are you sure we will meet him in this life? Yes. He will meet me. Are you sure? Yes. 40 years have passed. 40 years. You have not met him. Still you have hope. Why? Because he is God. Where is he? Na khalu gopika nandano bhavan akhila dehinam antaratmadrik. He is inside my heart. He knows me. When will he meet? I don't know. But he will meet? Yes. Listen, Radha. 60 years have passed. Still you will see. Yes. When? I don't know. Are you sure? He has never asked anybody how you are. Still I meet him. 70 years passed. Read Bhagavad. Did he meet or not? Where? Huh? Battlefield? Radha didn't come in the battlefield. Kurukshetra. Eclipse was there. All gopis rush towards Lord Krishna. Is it Krishna, 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 Krishna? After 90 years, this Krishna was a little different. He was Dwarkadhish Krishna. All around guards were there and crown was there and paraphernalia was there. That Krishna who used to play flute and run around, he was not there. But they met him. Yashodaji met him. Bhagavan Krishna embraced everybody. यही चाहिए एक. After that, Bhagavan Krishna talked a lot to the gopis. He sat on the lap of Yashodaji. On one side Balramji, one side Krishna Bhagavan. Embraced her. Mil gaye. Your dream about God will never be broken. All worldly dream will be definitely broken. It will end up in sadness. Don't dream too much about anything. Bhagavan said, Gopis, I have to go now. But before going, I will not leave you just like that. Come sit. All sat together. Then Bhagavan gave them Updesh of Vedanta, that how Atma is Brahman. And they all had become moksha, not mumukshu, mukt, it is written in Bhagavad. To maintain that for so many years. 90 years is a big time, huh? 80, 90 years, and for whom you have a mad love, single-pointed love. With every breathing they are just remembering that Uddhavji goes to Mathura, Vrindavan, Bhagavan Krishna had sent. And Uddhavji looked like Bhagavan Krishna from, he had the darker complexion. In the night he reached, 7 o'clock. When he reached, gopis were standing outside the house. Yashodaji came back. Only one question was there. How is my Krishna? Uddhavji started telling, but before he started telling, everybody was crying only. And Uddhavji couldn't say anything. He saw him. Slowly the message went like a wildfire fire that Uddhav has come. All gopis rushed in Yashodaji's house. Next morning Uddhavji got up. Again gopis said. He said, come here Uddhav. This is the tree where Bhagavan used to sit. And this is the branch he used to wipe his hand of butter. See, his butter is there. Can you experience this? Say, yes. See, Uddhav, come here. This is the place where Kaliya was fought with. This is the place. This is the first time he met me here. This is the place where I held his hands. And he held my hand and kept to his chest like this. Bas, I got everything. Uddhav said, yes. Uddhav, come here. See, this where two are standing here. Here we used to walk every evening. So one gopi was watching like this. Her eyes was not going down. Uddhavji said, what is there? He said, what is there? What is there? He said, see, dark color, dark blue. This is Krishna's color. Whole Vrindavan was totally, drenched in that color. But Bhagavan didn't come. See the Utsaha, Prem Utsaha. Seva Utsaha, I told Lakshmanji. Shil Utsaha, Bharatji. Every evening waiting, every morning getting up. Only we will meet him someday. When? Someday. People used to go, Yashoda Ma, Krishna has not come. Her eyes used to go down. He said, he will meet me. When, Ma? You are getting so old. He will meet. I am taking his name constantly. ये उत्साह चाहिए. I told you a lot of different energy is required in this direction. And all what gopis were thinking and doing, Bhagavan was watching as Antaryami. He said, let me see how long can you be like this. Continued. I will attain it. There is no other option I have kept in my life. This option-less life other than Paramatma is called Ananyata, is called purity of heart. If milk is there, you put something else. Water is there, in water if you put honey, it is called impure water. Water should be pure. In mind, if something else other than Paramatma is there as the main desire, that is called impurity of the mind. That is what we are not able to hold the utsaha. Something else pulls us. I will attain that. How? I will do anything for that. I hope you are a little clear about that. One gopi is there, she is standing on the Ganges in the Jamna ji and constantly offering 1000 arg to Lord's son. One. You are saying, what are you doing? I will meet Krishna one day. ये दम चाहिए आदमी. This is not meant for chicken-hearted person that I stopped it. You go and you do not leave it. Well, but I'll die. Again you will be born. Don't worry about that. Well, this birth I don't see opportunity. I think I'll die. This birth. Next birth, I don't know. You don't have utsaha then. You don't have utsaha then. Even if I die, I'll again be starting from where I left. I will attain that. Koti janam. My jap is not good. I will make it good. One day, there is a good jap. And God will make me do that good jap one day. When? I don't know, but I will target it. I don't have ananyata. I will make it ananyata. I have opted for that, and God will help me with that ananyata. So from my side, samarpana. For my side, varanam. From his side, haranam. I told also. In between, smarana and sharanam. Again say, I forgot that. From my side, haranam. No, from my side, varanam. From his side, haranam. Garbad kar diya. From his side, haranam. He takes me. This is same thing happened with Rukmani ji. Rukmani ji never saw Bhagwan Krishna. She only heard in her palace, her father was a Krishna Bhakt. Bhishmak his name was. He said, Krishna is there. He is very beautiful. His cheeks are very, he had a leaden cheeks. His cheeks used to hang slightly. When he used to, Vamkrit in Bhagavat, Yugal Gita said he did like this. When he did like this, his cheek and this hand was touching. You don't try, you don't have. So, Vamkrit Vam Kapola. So when she heard, she said only he will be my husband. And she started doing jap, puja and anushthan for that. Only one thing is varanyam. If he's not marana, if you have no varanam, then you have maranam. If you don't choose God, then your whole life will be death only. You will die on every moment only. Either choose God or die every moment. Fear will come in 1,000 areas. And her marriage was fixed by this Shishupal. You know the story. Bharat came and everybody was camping there in Vidarbha. And her brother Rukmi was the best friend of Shishupal. And all big Jara, Sang, Shishupal, etc. were already there, and Krishna, there was no name of Krishna also. He was not in the invitees list also. But Varanam was one. She wrote one letter. 4 shlokas were there. Those who write love letter, they should know how to write. And there she wrote, those girls are unfortunate who choose other than Krishna. Other than God, if you choose somebody, you are unfortunate. Because you will have sorrow only. If I will never get married to anybody. If I get married, I will give up my body that day only. And again I will do tapasya to attain you. But I'll attain you only. सीधा उत्साह. हारी नहीं वो. She didn't say, अरे अब क्या करना, अब तो खत्म ही हो गया, शादी तो हो ही जाएगी अब. Now what to do? All these people have come, Hai Ram Re, Hai Ram Re, Hai Ram Re. Only oil will come in the hand. She didn't scream. She immediately sent one Brahmin there. Some confident Brahmin was there with the letter. Bhagwan Krishna was there. Bhagwan Krishna washed the feet of the Brahmin. He said, all you are fine? Well, see the letter. Bhagwan, so Rukmani's letter is there. She can't sleep. I also can't sleep. Therefore, I am thinking why I am not able to sleep. It is because of her memory I am not able to sleep. And there Rukmani, restless. What? For whom? Not for Bhagwan Krishna. Brahmin, news first should come. And yahan gana ho raha hai, bajana ho raha hai. Dance is going on, everything is going on. This Shishupal is going on, tailor is measuring all the clothes. Ornaments are being fit on him. He's putting on new crowns and things which will look on the marriage day. All having nice, dinner and lunch. And there Bhagwan did not tell to Balramji. He said, Brahman, you go. Brahman went. Bhagwan Krishna, no No Sarathi. Alone he drove the horse. Tuck, 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 tuck. From where? From Dwarka to Vidarbha. So Varanam was from Rukmani. In between, Smaranam was from Rukmani. And Sharanam bole, now you only take care. If you want my death, okay. If tomorrow he touches me, who? Espal, Shishupal. If he touches my hand, because Pani Grahan, they'll force me, I will give my body. And next birth, I'll again be born to be married to you only. Nobody can attain me and touch me other than you. You are my only option in my life. Dekho utsaah dekhna aap. And moment she was thinking, and Bhagavan was just riding, his hairs flying all around. Why? Why flying all around? Fast, good. Fast. He was standing on the chariot and, driving that chariot. Not sitting also. Daruk didn't know where Bhagavan has gone. Daruk said, I am the driver, unnecessarily I am the driver. ये तो बिना बताए चल दी हमको. And moment that Brahmin came first, and she saw, the Brahmin was very expert. He did like this. Immediately tears fell down. And he went away. Moment Bhagavan Krishna entered. Bhishmak was devotee, I told. He said, Jai Krishna Bhagavan ke. Rukmani saw. Sakhis came. He said, Bole, yes, come. Now she became quiet. The fruit of Utsaha will always be God or Atma or Brahman only. And worldly Utsaha you cannot maintain for a long time. Because you will not get the object after some time. Even if you get it, you will get bored by it. Money will bore you. House will bore you. Wife will bore you. Husband will definitely bore you. Children will also bore you. Grandson will maha bore you. They will not be giving anything to you. Anything which is there, charm of something which is not there. All the time, same husband sitting. Before marriage, because they don't see, therefore charm is there. Here all the time you see, potato couch. How long you will see? Nobody can be a charming for a long time other than God. Or Guru who talks about God. Nothing can be charming. Everything in this world is maha boring. Bhagavan Krishna was there. Complete kar dete hain. Then the fruit of Utsaha will be there. And that next morning the Jaimal Puja was there. Shishupal was already ready. Everybody was well decorated and ready, and this Rukmani was taken to Deviji's temple. She was taken to, very beautiful, she is the acme of all beauties, Lakshmi ji is bhai. We don't know what is beauty also. Humko kya pata beauty hoti. And she was coming, beautiful she was, and Bhagavan Krishna, he was not given a seat there. He was given another seat somewhere. He said, no, don't worry about my seat. And as she came, she had, locks there. What you artificially make. So she had natural. So what you do like this and make it like that, she had natural. So much she did like this. Her eyes were like this. But she felt that, see the inspiration. What is it? What is the inspiration? Nobody can touch me. I will attain God only. She just moved her locks like this and lifted her eyes like this. And just put it like this. She saw from a distance who is there. And her beauty was so much, all the guards who were big security, some fainted there. They lost their own consciousness. And darshan was over. As he was going to the mandapam, Bhagavan came. Not running, he came. If you are in a hurry, he is also in a hurry. If you have no hurry, he also has no hurry. If Varanam is not there, Haranam is not there. In Varanam is not there, the Maranam would be there. You will die then. Die by living only. And Bhagavan came running. Aha. He didn't do like this because Rukmani was very delicate. Delicate people can't run, etc. Beauty was there, no? So it was very delicate. Bhagwan held her hand. Ho gaya. Pani ground ho gaya, ab kya? And lifted her. And he said, chalo. And ran and started on the chariot. Again he came. This is Haradam. This is the fruit of Utsaha. Vahi Brahmano Nama. Ishwar's name is Utsav, Utsaha. Ho gaya. And he ran with the same chariot. Here Jarasandha and Shishupal said, what happened? Therefore, I am starting from this point that we should intensify our love. After intensified love, we will have greater utsaha. After greater utsaha, our holding power of our sadhana and sadhu will be more. When we hold for a long time, that is called, I choose this only. After my holding power has increased, then my remembrance will be intense and sweet. After that, I'll say, I surrender to you. After that last step, he will take. Unless he takes his step, you cannot go ahead. Your work, you can do. His work, he has. To make him do Haranam, you have to go through 3 stages. I always say last shot will be his. Winning shot. You can keep on doing 1, 2. This is the fruit of Utsaha. But to go through all these pains and continue that, in spite of having no, like gopis didn't see, no news, nothing. No, I will definitely get. God will come in my life. I will attain the truth. I continue my sadhana. These are the 3 words, Saha Ojo Balam. Tomorrow we'll see Bhaga.